Okay, so I want to talk about how you can capture audio, video, images with HTML5. So the input element, if you were creating a web page and you had input type equals file, with this element you can actually capture stuff, but this only works on mobile devices. So on my desktop, if I come in here, I've got the input field. If I click on this button, it's going to go to my file system and say, okay, what do you want to grab? Grabs an image, brings it up. I can grab audio files, video files, but I can only select things that are on my computer. If, however, I'm on a mobile device, then I can actually do the capture. In order to do that, though, what we have to do is we have to add two other attributes to the input tag. One is accept. Now this one works for mobile as well as desktop, and I'm specifying that any sort of image, any sort of video, any sort of audio, just comma separated list. These are all fine to use as MIME types for the files that I'm bringing in. So JPEGs, PNGs, MP3s, WAV files, whatever. And then there's a capture attribute. If you add capture, this is the one that the mobile devices will pick up, and the mobile devices will say, yeah, okay, I will bring up the menu and let you choose if you're going to use your microphone, if you're going to use your camera, and so on. So we're going to test this out on mobile. So I've got my phone plugged into my computer here. My phone and my computer are both running on the local Wi-Fi network. This URL right here, example.com, this is just something I've got set up in my hosts file. If you don't know how the hosts file work, I made a video a short while ago on that. I'll put the link to it in the comments down below, or in the description rather. This is just pointing to the IP address of my computer right here. This folder is media, and it is inside of a folder which is pointed to by the IP address that uses this domain name locally on my computer. If you try it, this isn't going to work for you. I will, however, put this file up as a GitHub gist as I normally do, so you'll have a copy and you can run it yourself. Okay, so I will turn on my phone here. There we are. Okay, now inside of Chrome in my DevTools, I'm going to go to Remote Devices. Because I have my phone connected, this is my phone right here. This is my Samsung S8. So this is connected, and here's the video and audio input. I'm going to inspect that, and there it is. So this is the IP address. I can't use that domain name example.com because that's the host file on my laptop. Over here, this is on my phone. My phone doesn't have that host file with that mapping, so I have to use the IP address to point to it. But this is the file right here. This is the same web page that we're looking at. Actually, I'll just refresh that. There we go. So here's the latest version of it. Now I've got the choose file button. Now when I click on this, when I click on this with my finger on the phone or using this simulation right here, I click on it. Now on the phone, it's prompting me right now for camera, camcorder, voice recorder, or files. So I'm going to click camera. I'm going to do an image first, and I will just quickly take a picture. There it is. Click OK to confirm. And there, my picture came back. So I have the picture showing up. This is good. Now I'm going to try, and there's the file name being written out. And I'm going to show you the JavaScript code in just a moment. I click again. I click camcorder this time, and I record. So I'm recording a video right now of the screen. Okay, there we go. Close, click OK. There we are. So now this is the video that I just recorded. So I'm putting it inside the... There we go. That was the video that I recorded. And then audio, it's the same thing. Choose file. I click voice recorder. Now, the actual options in your menu will depend on your device. There we go. And done with the audio. So now I've got a little audio file here. Options in your menu will depend on your device. Okay, so that's all working. So I'm clicking this input button. I'm using the change event to grab the file that's being picked up, and then I'm placing it into one of these three elements, the image, the audio, or the video, So let's go back and look at the HTML. This is the input that's doing the capturing. When the person selects this, it's going to trigger the change event. Change event, I'm then looking at the MIME type of the file that's coming back, and I'm putting it either inside this image element, this audio element, or this video element. And I called them just image, audio, video. All right, let's take a look at the script. Very short script. DOM content loaded. I'm just waiting for the page to load. I'm grabbing this is my input element, the one that I'm using to capture, the one that I clicked to grab the image, the audio, the video. When I click on that and I actually select something, the change event gets fired. This is the change event being passed into my function. Then I can go to the input element, and it has a files object. This files object is an array of all the files that have been captured. So as an example, if I went in here and I click on choose file, I can select multiple files here. If I added the attribute multiple up here, so another attribute multiple, if I can spell it correctly, there we go. If I refresh it over here, now when I choose this, I can actually select multiple files. I can say, okay, open. I've grabbed all those files, 13 of them, just the first one's being displayed here. And that is because I'm saying I want inside the files array just number 0. Now I'm writing this out in the console as well, so let's take a look in the console. There's the object right here. So console dir, this is for interactive object, and I can open it up. These are all the properties. So there's name. This is the name of the file. Here's the size in bytes, and here's the MIME type. So it's this type attribute. This is what I'm looking at when I'm doing the capture. I have an if, else if statement right here where I'm looking at. I could use a switch case or something else, but I just did it as an if, else if. I am looking at files number 0, so the first file that's coming back. With capture, there's only going to be one file coming back, so it's always going to be the first one. Type. If I'm finding this as the first part or as part of the string, so it's greater than -1. That's the index of. If you don't know how index of and last index of work, I have a video on that. I'll put that in the comments as well, or in the description rather. So I'm looking for image, audio, or video. Those are the 3 things that I'm looking for. If I find image, I'm going to go get the image element, and I'm going to set its source. If I find audio, I'm going to find the audio element, the HTML audio element right up here at the top, and I'm going to set its source, or the video setting its source. And the way you set the source is the same for all 3. So, I mean, window is the parent object. This is optional. You can just write URL, all in capitals, create object URL, and then you pass it the object. It will extract from this the path and the file name to get from the browser to the file that you just captured. Wherever it was saved on the device, this is going to be able to find out where it was saved. So it takes this, grabs the actual file, sets it as the source for the audio or video, and then you have a copy of it on your page. It's part of your form now. Like in here, I have it in a form. I don't have an action, a place to send it, but I could. If I was going to upload this, you would have to specify this is the encoding type. Anytime you're going to be uploading from any web page, whether it's on a mobile device or in your laptop, desktop, whatever, this has to be the encoding type for the form if you want to be able to upload the files. If you don't have that, the files will not get uploaded. All right, so I hope that helps you out. I hope that gets you started. Hope you found that useful. If you did, please share it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching.